Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Mega Garchomp in the Master League. I'm going to be going up against a friend of mine here, and let's have a little fun. I let him know that I was going to use it, and of course he's going to have a Mega on his team throughout this entire video. He's going to use two different ones here. With that said, let's take a look. Now on the Mega Garchomp, we're going to be going with Dragon Tail, which is doing extreme amount of damage. I mean, this is just crazy. And then we're going to go with Sand Tomb and then Earth Power. Earth Power is going to be a Community Day move, so you're going to need an Elite TM. If you did catch yourself a nice Garchomp during Mega Garchomp Raid Day or even afterwards, and you're newer, you're going to have to use that. Is it worth using an Elite TM for that? Yeah, I mean, you can go with Outrage Sand Tomb too, right? But it does make it the best ground type attacker when you do have that. And then with the Sand Tomb, of course, you lower the defense, and that is going to make it so you're doing more damage. I mean, look at that. I mean, incredible. So we're going to be pairing it up with different Pokemon throughout this video, too. We got a nice about 9-minute video to bring you Mega Garchomp, because, you know, we had to take a look here. So shout out to my friend. Really appreciate the battles here. And let's see what we have. Mewtwo out here up against Lugia. We are going to go ahead and shield that up. That could be a potential nightmare for Mega Garchomp, seeing that it is flying. Sure, our Dragon Tail is going to be doing a lot, but it is also going to be adding up as they're going to be hitting us right back with that super effective Dragon Tail. Shadow Ball, let's go, doing a ton of damage to that Lugia. They are shieldless. We still have 2 shields left. I'm really holding out until the very end, huh? Okay, so the Zacian's going to be having to shield both of these up here. And we're going to go ahead and go for the play rough so we do not lower our defense. Although I think I could have went for a close combat still and still survive these Dragon Tails. But we'll play it safe and go with that. And we take that win there. Next game, fantastic lead, okay? So, again, it's a rock, paper, scissors game here. We can't say algorithm because, this is my friend. All right, so really quick, somebody said in my last video, what can we do to change it? You know, the whole Go Battle League system. And without dragging this on, random. That's it, random teams. You match up against people with your same elo, but the teams are random and not curated. That's it. We'll leave it at that. All right, a lot more tame in this video, as you can tell. I went full on outrage. All right, Dialga. We got a shield out of them, which was great. And they're going to be swapping into their Xerneas. We're bringing in our Ho-Oh, even though it would have been like one more quick move to take us out. So, hey, you're not going to get the extra farm. All right, bringing in the Ho-Oh, which is going to pretty much wall the Xerneas here, as all of the moves are going to be not very effective, right? The moves that you're going to be running for the most part. Close combat and then Moonblast. Surviving that, we're going to farm them down. They have 1 shield left and we have none. Going for that Sacred Fire. What is that? That sucks. Actually, that kind of works out though, right? Nope, not anymore. Because they just swapped the debuff. Oh man, I should have went for that damn Brave Bird. Oh well, Garchomp, it's up to you. Start of the show, the whole thing, the reason why you're here. What is it going to do? Let's see what happens here. So we're going to go for Sand Tomb to lower the defense, and I think they know we're going to go for that. But at this point, it's pretty much a wrap. They know what they're doing. They hit Legend all the time. So I mean, damn, that damage is incredible. Yes, it was doing super effective, but that's a Giratina. Okay. All right, next game. We are going in here with Ursaluna, and we're met with a lead that we don't really want to see here because we're ground type, and that's a Mega Gyarados. All right, so unfortunately we also have Ice Punch, so we can't go for a Thunder Punch, so we're just going to be stuck going for high horsepower. Let's see how much this does. All right, it's doing a pretty good amount here, although they are going to be coming out of this with a decent amount of energy, but we know that they're probably not going to be running Outrage, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Garchomp to farm them down, which is going to lead us with a decent amount of energy, but I already know there's going to be a counter back here maybe. Let's see, a Fairy or an Ice, and it's a Fairy. All right, so we're going to go for a Sand Tomb. Now, I do think we're going to be running Kyogre for a while now. I think the remainder of the video. So since they have Mamoswine in the back, Kyogre would have been great up against Togekiss too, since we dropped the defense. It's good up against it anyway. But as you can see here, this is not a matter of skill at this point. Do you see? I mean, there's nothing he can do. I have a Waterfall. He has a ground type. Oh, that's you don't know what you're doing. See, exactly. Okay, I just want to make that perfectly clear. All right, we take that win there. like I said, he's good, right? But it's just got lucky with whatever he had in the back. Next game here, we have a Yveltal. All right, so we're going to go for the Sand Tomb because might as well bring their defense down right away instead of faking it out and trying to say, oh, Earth Power or something like that. Outrage, you better shield up. Lower the defense and do more damage. Now, easily surviving 2 Dark Pulses here. Yveltal hits like a truck too. And we've got energy. We've got to be careful for a Charm. And it is going to be or a Dragon Tail. This is the time. They're going to be using Mega Steelix. We go for Earth Power though. And I want to say too, we recorded more battles because we wanted, to go out with a loss or something like that. And I forgot to record the last one. I couldn't freaking believe it. And yeah, we're going to redo the battles here. I started using Nihilego, and that you're just going to be screwed. And what happened with the last battle was I used Nihilego, but I was locked in there up against his Steelix, and the sludge bombs were literally doing nothing. It was like, wow, this is bad. All right, but we're in a great position. That Earth Power from Garchomp, I mean, that was a wrap. After that, it was a wrap. Yeah, we'll survive this here and we'll keep it going. This Garchomp is nuts. Absolutely. Gonna definitely be weak to ice, and Fairy, you have to run from it. Palkia, let's see what happens here. Now we know the quickest thing that they're going to get to is Aqua Tail, and that's not going to be doing too much, so we're going to go ahead and let that go here, and we should be able to finish them off with a good amount of energy. We have an Earth Power ready to go, and we're going to go Sand Tomb. We hit it with the Earth Power last time. Let's see if we get a shield this time. And yeah, Steelix back at it. Unfortunately, not able to get to the next one. Bring it in Kyogre, and they have a Kyurem in the back, in which we swap into the Nihilego. I'm going to use the same team for the remainder of the video here. We'll shield up this first Glaciate, which is going to be lowering our attack. Rock Slide is super effective. Nihilego is a pretty good Pokemon, but again, if you get matched up against a Steel or a Ground type, either one of those, let alone both of them, like Steelix, it's a wrap. Don't do it. I mean, I kept going. I would have typically backed out, but I'm battling my friend here, so there's really, I'm not going to back out. All right. Anyways, we have the alignment here. It's all looking good for us, so it's an obvious what's going to happen, right? It's a ground type, but man, that Mega Steelix is no joke, especially fully powered up. What is that combat powered? All right, that's pretty crazy. Imagine going up against like a Dialga you're just straight up resisting Dragon Breath. That's insane. But then again, Nihilego is pretty much dominating us. But you didn't see the full spectrum. All right, here we go. The time is over, Garchomp. You have your reign is over. Time to get out of here, buddy. All right, so we're met with a Xerneas here, and they're shielding up my Earth Power. Dragon Tail is really adding up. I mean, we're almost at half. That's insane. So I let this Moonblast go, not doing any sims. I thought I might be able to survive that, but no go. Nihilego, this is why it's here, to go up against fairies. Close combat. Nope, Moonblast, trying to drop that attack. All right, 1-to-1 shield, and I'm expecting Steelix, and it's over. Yeah, I needed alignment. They have a Tapu Bull in the back. Now, that's an interesting pick. A nice shiny, too, by the way. Now, this is going to do a lot. We have almost one-shotting us with Grass Knot. Goodness gracious, that's insane. That's not something you see every day in the Master League now, is it? Going for the Surf because I wasn't going to get to the Blizzard, and I knew it was a wrap after I lost the alignment. I mean, look what this is going to do. This is why, see, using Nihilego, it's so rewarding when you have decent matchups, but when you get stuck like this, it really makes it so you don't want to use it again. You're like, damn, should I even be using this son of a gun? But it's definitely good if you get that alignment there. But hey, there it is, folks. Mega Garchomp, absolutely incredible in the Master League. Thank you for watching, and take care.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!